I like those things at the beginning. The cold opens. Mm-hmm. Do you like them?
Is this going to be one?
I mean, did you shower today or no?
I did. Why?
All right. Let's just start.
Can you smell me?
Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast.
Oh, you could have more energy than that.
Do you want me to have energy or do you want me to be me?
The podcast. This is what you sound like. The podcast.
Oh, I sound excellent. Okay, I'll do better then. Sorry.
Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast.
My name is Gerardo Alarcon.
My name is Miguel.
You have to match my energy.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
No.
It would be fun if you tried.
But I don't do that.
I know. My name is Gerardo Alarcon.
I don't do goofy voices, and I'm Miguel Gonzalez.
That's my fucking voice.
That's goofy. I like your fake voice then.
You like it?
I like your fake voice.
Thanks, dude.
Not that one.
Oh, what's your fake voice? Oh, this voice.
You said that was your real voice. Yeah, that voice.
All right, well, I'm just going to be myself if Miguel's going to be himself.
Yeah.
No?
Maybe I should have just been myself and not touched my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Instead of messing them up.
You fucked up. Can you
Is it
walk
that
me through
noticeable?
That? No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I've told you this 3 times now.
No, you never gave me a straight answer.
I told you.
You kept saying yes.
The first time I was driving, and I told you I'm driving right now, right? And you're trying to make me crash. You know, you believe in crashing cars, apparently.
No, I believe you're a good driver, and nothing could stop you.
Oh, thank you.
I have more belief in your driving than you have.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What was I saying? Before you fucked up my thought pattern or the thought process?
You were trying to act like you never gave me, or like you gave me.
Give me the spiel on your eyebrows now. Now that we're here live on the podcast, dude.
I was just doing regular maintenance on my eyebrows, like just taking a little off the middle.
Not a real thing.
Or else I would have a unibrow. What, regular maintenance?
Yeah.
On your eyebrows.
Dog, you never touch these puppies.
Well, I naturally have more of a unibrow. Why is that funny? I think hair is beautiful. But saying that, why would I pluck it, right? So, but anyways, I was just trying to fix it, and then I went further than usual. I'm usually
you pluck them.
Yeah.
What?
I'm usually less is more kind of guy, and so like just the middle. Do what you do. Don't do too much. And then I did a little too much. Yeah. And then I was thinking, I have 2 eyes. I can make this even. Yeah. And then I made one worse than the other. And then so what I had to do is I had to like fray out my eyebrows so that like they go the opposite way, so it like covers more.
How often do you think about your eyebrows now that you fucked them up?
All the time.
Really?
As soon as I look at somebody, I just think about, you know what it feels like when you know you messed up your eyebrows? It feels like you have your genitals out. But the thing is, you can't put your eyebrows away. Yeah. So like if I had my genitals out, I'd be more comfortable because easily I could fix that. Yeah. I just have to live with it. I have to live with my genitals out in front of everybody.
Can you promise me to be honest?
Yeah.
Do I have beautiful eyebrows or no?
I don't think about your eyebrows.
I should be honest. I know you do.
Well, you weren't looking at me, so I couldn't see your eyebrows. Yeah, your eyebrows are perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you jealous of my eyebrows? Because I don't grow a unibrow.
No, I'm not jealous.
You technically are because you pluck your unibrow.
I guess. Yeah. I just try to make it not too unibrowy, which I don't think it's that bad either. But at the same time, I'd rather have like 2 symmetrical ones instead of one. Yeah. Because with the unibrow too, it's not like it's all connected. Like it's not super aesthetically pleasing. Mm-hmm. If it connected like bam, maybe I could live with that. But it's just weird. You know?
You don't even accept yourself for who you are, dude.
What are you talking about?
Even your unibrow sucks.
Damn, that's me.
I know, I'm being mean.
I just told you you're a good driver.
And you told me I have beautiful eyebrows.
I didn't say you had beautiful eyebrows. But you have great eyebrows.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Now we're back. What's it called? Do you pluck your eyebrows with an eyebrow plucker, or are you a man and you're like, I'm not going to use that girly shit to pluck my eyebrows?
I used to do my hands, but it started to hurt my fingers.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, these are tools. If you think about it, I'm more of a man for using the plugger because I'm using a tool.
Oh, that's the best way of putting it, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I thought you would use like tweezers or something, like you know, like how dudes use like those wrench. I'm not a guy.
Tools.
What is it?
I do use tweezers.
Okay, but like eyebrow tweezers.
Yeah, I do.
You don't use like tweezers with oil on them or anything.
Nah.
That'd be dope though.
If I use actual tools.
Yeah.
But yeah, I use tools because I think it's smart.
Yeah.
And being smart isn't a man or a woman thing. It's a smart.
It's a man thing. I mean, it's a. I meant to say it's a human thing. Yeah. I said it's a man thing. I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, he's just naturally misogynistic. It's okay, everybody. He's learning. No, I'm just kidding. Also, no, I do want to say you're not misogynistic.
No, I don't think I am.
Yeah.
But we did have a private conversation on Go Hard Al Capone, where we admitted some things that make us misogynistic. You know what I'm talking about?
I guess.
What's it called? But I just wanted to address really quick. Do you mind if I do this?
What?
The few, the proud subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm not even going to ask people to subscribe. I'm just going to say thank you to the ones that are.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You're right. You're thanking them, but I want to invite them. I'd like to invite you to like, subscribe, or comment.
Yeah, rate, review.
Rate, review also.
You're right. Do it, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. How do you think people find us? Are you going to start editing?
Yeah, I'm going to start doing like clips and stuff.
Dude, I can't wait to see you like killing it with editing.
I'm gonna be sweating for the first couple of days. Just like 5 hours to do like 45 seconds or whatever. But I don't want to talk about editing on the podcast.
Yeah, you're right. No, I just wanted to say to the few, the proud subscribers, thank you so much. You guys mean the world to us.
Yeah, I would die for you.
Yeah. I would kill Miguel for you.
Yeah, I would let him kill me for you guys. But yeah.
But what did you want to talk about today?
Well, pretty much the eyebrows thing, because I'm self-conscious about it. And it's funny too, because I went up to this one girl, because I was delivering food. Yeah. And she gave me the nicest "you fucked up your eyebrows" look.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I know.
Can you define it? Okay, because I'm going to tell you honestly, I don't see your eyebrows as fucked up. I see you as a beautiful human being.
Thank you. I kind of fixed them though.
I think you're a little gross because I didn't know that you grow a unibrow.
That's fair. Some people think hair is gross. I don't find it to be gross.
But you do pluck it. But
yeah, just for symmetry.
Can you tell me how you fucked up your eyebrow? Is it okay? So let me guess. Your right side. Your right side. So where the D's at on your chest. Okay. That side. That you plucked that too far inwards.
I can't pluck too far inwards.
I don't know what you did then. I have no clue what you're saying. Your fucking eyebrows are fucked up.
I can't even explain it.
Take your hat off really quick. Go like this. Go like this. Yeah, see, I don't know what you're talking about. I see that you fucking waxed your shit or something. I don't know what's so shiny right there.
Oh, I'm just oily. I have natural oils.
Is it too thin right here on that side?
No, it's all right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Between here. So honestly, I don't know if this one's messed up or if this one's messed up. But I know they're not symmetrical. So in my head, both are messed up. Yeah. There is no one or the other. Yeah. You know, if they're not symmetrical, they're both messed up.
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm thinking. So you don't like shave your thing?
Never.
Nah.
I used to get made fun of in school for having
perfect eyebrows.
Yeah. So like this here, people would measure it like this and say that that's a perfect length of a razor. Oh,
so they would say that you do. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then everyone would be like, this one's a unibrow.
Little do they know that you just have facial perfection.
I have perfect eyebrows. If there's one thing about me that's perfect, it's my eyebrows.
It seems like it. Yeah. If they're trying to be like, nah, you used a perfect mechanical razor.
Yeah. And then everyone would laugh very hard. And I was like, that's not even funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, it would be funny, yes, if I had a fucking unibrow and I used a thick ass razor to cut off way too much.
But also, yeah, it isn't even funny.
You know what's crazy to me about eyebrows?
What?
That I've never touched these things. They never grown any further than this. Right?
I mean, the more you describe it, yeah, you have perfect eyebrows, okay?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, nobody should.
Right.
You don't deserve this life.
Dude, God was like that one. Perfect eyebrows.
It's the one trait that is the least common in all of human history, and you have it.
Really? Oh, damn. I was like, wow. Because you watch those YouTube videos. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying like God's like, this is the one thing I'll give one person in human history. Yeah. And then it's a podcast day.
He will be sought after his eyebrows.
Not even Jesus had perfect eyebrows.
Yeah. Jesus had to shave that shit every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How often do you have to shave your
you're right.
unibrow?
I am like Jesus. Like every 3 weeks.
Really? No, seriously.
No, I don't think about it. Sometimes I'll just look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh, it's time to do it. Yeah. But this is the thing. Like, it's a better life when you're kind of oblivious to thinking about these things, you know? I wish I didn't think about it, you know? I also don't think about it all the time. But
sounds like you do, but go keep
when I start on it, I'll go 5-10 minutes thinking about it straight, and then like I'll get self-conscious as I talk to people. But I think there is like obliviousness, and there's like a certain happiness that you get from being a little oblivious.
Yeah.
For example, I would like a guitar, and
I forgot we were going to talk about this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You were kind of on me about not buying a guitar that like I haven't like really played with and all that stuff, because there's certain things that I'll understand once I have the guitar in front of me. But because I have no experience with the guitar and I'm completely oblivious, in my head, anything I pick up and put in my arms, I'll be like, oh, this is what a guitar is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so I'm just happy from then on, and just like
you're actually speaking for my argument. Keep going. Go for it.
Well, I'm just giving you what has helped me be happy in life.
Remember your verbiage right now. Okay, that anything you put into your hands is supposed to be a guitar.
This has helped me in life, just in general. Maybe it doesn't help in the circumstance. Maybe you're completely right. But I like making my mistakes, and I'll do that. But like, for example, when I go to a mechanic and then they give me a price, and it's high to some people, but to me, I don't know what cars do or like how to fix them. So in my head, I'm like, oh, that's cheap, you know. Whatever price they say, I was like, oh, I thought it'd be like $2,000.
It's like $300.
Yeah. So to me, it's like that obliviousness helps me live.
So, anyways, to clue the audience in, you want to buy a guitar, right? Let's establish what you want to do. You want to learn how to play guitar. You want a Spanish guitar, and you have a good friend that's very handsome and has great eyebrows that can lead you on this journey, right? And also, the thing that we're not seeing eye to eye on is that it's a long-term commitment, guitar playing, right? If you really want to play guitar, because I know how you want to play guitar. It's a long-term commitment, dude. You want to fucking play guitar on your FaceTime with these girls in Lisbon and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just joking. Sorry, but no, I'm just kidding. That'd be awesome.
That would be
think
funny,
about it though.
Serenade.
So I'm trying to set you up for success, dude. I'm sitting over here saying, borrow my guitar for a little bit. Anything you put in your hands, you like a guitar. That's a good guitar. Very fucking cheap. That guitar. Guess how much that guitar costs?
$3,000.
Guess for reals.
$300.
It's a Yamaha. It's like $150. It's a cheap guitar.
I could feel it actually.
Yeah.
That's very cheap.
Shut the fuck up. But like even my 12 string is $200. But I bought that for $200. It's a really good guitar with good action. That's what I keep talking to you about. Action, if you guys don't know, the audience.
Oh, keep it in your pants, dog.
Action, if you guys don't know, is I don't know how to say it. How hard it is to push down the guitar strings on the fret, right? Good action on a guitar is for a good time. It feels better.
Yeah.
Your fingers don't stress as much.
Okay.
So I'm trying to guide you down the right path. But Miguel comes out, dude, right? Miguel comes out and he says, I don't know, Gerardo, you're questioning me. Questioning the expert, dude. That's your nickname. That's your middle name. Miguel, question the expert Gonzalez, dude.
Also, I'm not saying anything you're saying is wrong. I'm just telling you what I want. I never in any sense said you're wrong.
Don't lie to the audience.
What did I say you were wrong about?
You're making me want to get this guitar more and more.
I know.
Telling me I'm wrong.
Well, that's because in between our banter, I just poke holes in little things you say.
You're trying to piss me off.
I guess. I'm just like joking with you. You know?
Yeah.
What did I say I was wrong? You were wrong about? No,
so my whole approach to things is let the guitar come to you, dude. Don't go looking for the guitar, which is kind of like contradictory, but go look at guitars, play guitars. You're still learning how to play guitar. So if you go to like a Guitar Center or if you go to a fucking Sam Ash or mom and pop shop music store, or even a pawn shop, like that's where I got my guitars at, pawn shops. You go to a pawn shop, you play guitar and you see how it feels. Don't buy it. Come back. If it's there, then you see how it feels.
I don't want the inherent sadness baked into the guitar.
Ew.
Huh?
From the pawn shop?
Yeah.
But you don't know the person's life.
But I feel like it's sad if they had to give away their guitar.
So you believe that
who gives away their first guitar?
My first guitar was stolen. So.
And aren't you sad about that?
Yes.
Exactly.
Very sad about that.
Now imagine people giving away their guitars for money, and at a pawn shop where they were probably like, hey, could I just pawn this? I'll have the money back.
I can't wait to play this back to you when you're like, oh yeah, I sold my guitar. I'm not going to learn how to play it. I'm like, where'd you sell that? Shut the fuck up, Gerardo.
The pawn shop.
The pawn shop.
That's sad too.
Were you sad about it? No, it was actually a real big stress in my life, and I'm glad I got it out of there.
It could be that.
Exactly, dude.
But it could be my thing too. The saddest thing ever.
Both things could be true.
Imagine, to get rid of your first guitar.
Yeah. Also, when people get money, they're happy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know? My girlfriend left a coconut here for like 3 days. I didn't realize it until this morning, and I'm pretty sure there's like fruit flies all over the place now.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool though.
No, yeah, I love coconut. Ugh.
Where'd you get coconut?
Dude, there's a guy down the street, fruit man. You've seen him, right?
From a cart?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No. Right on Margarita. Dude, he's dope.
Why?
Just cool ass guy. Very expensive, but the fruit
comes with flies.
Comes with flies. Primo fruit, dude. That fruit was bomb.
Okay.
Yeah. Good ass mango, watermelon. Ooh, juicy.
You ever talk more to him, like where he gets his fruit from?
No, we literally. So the fruit scandal with me and my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend. I love you so much.
She left a coconut. She fruit fly bombed you.
Yeah, no, she didn't do it on purpose.
No,
but,
she did.
Yeah. So what's it called? We've been fantasizing about going to this fruit man, dude. Right? Sounds kind of weird, but it's true. We've been like, I'm gonna go see if he's there. You know, whenever she comes over.
Fantasizing is the weird word.
I know the operative word is not good, but. So we've been thinking about going to this fruit. Even in that, the way I say it sounds like we're gonna have sex.
Hey, when you do your fingers like that, it's like you're horny.
So we go to so on Saturday I was doing DoorDash, and then I was like, hey, you want to come watch the game with me because I'm teaching her how to watch basketball. Mm-hmm. And so she goes, all right. She calls me when I'm heading back to my apartment. She goes, I'm gonna go see if the fruit man's there. I'm like, I'm going too because I want to see. I want to know. I want to ask questions. Mm-hmm. So we go there. We get the fruit and we ask him, dog, when are you here? You know what I mean? He's like Thursday through Sunday. We're like, that makes total sense. Monday through Wednesday, he's not there. And he's there from like 2 to 8. It's fucking weird hours. Yeah.
Are you sure he's not like some sort of equivalent to flies that Dracula is to bats?
What is that?
Because those are weird hours. He has some certain rules where he has to be a fly for this. Maybe he's in your coconut.
He's flying around. He wants to be on the podcast so bad.
Yeah, he heard that you have a Mexican culture podcast.
Which, speaking of which, shout out Jarito right here behind me, dude. He's always behind me.
My arch nemesis.
Yeah, dude. I love him so much. Dude.
Yeah, he can't even look at me.
Yeah. How do you feel about Jarito?
I feel he's kind of too aggressive for me.
What?
Yeah. Look at his face.
He is staring at my neckline right now. Or the back of my head.
Yeah. He's like, that's my neck. But he's telling me that. He's my friend.
Throughout the podcast, I'm just like, stop. Dude.
Yeah, he's tickling you. Yeah. It's funny. This guy.
Yeah.
Behind me, it looks like he's constantly like, this isn't funny. Like, just look at me. Like,
yeah, that's so funny.
Annoying.
Sorry. So back to the eyebrows, or what are we on now?
I wanted to ask you this because you love fart jokes, right? How do you feel about fart raps?
I don't know. I will say that there's something that is fart affiliated that didn't make me laugh recently. Hit the air horns.
It should be everything.
There's this band called Fart Barf. It's disgusting.
Sounds like it's up your
disgusting. Alley. I don't like barfing, dude.
Sounds like something you love. You love farts.
Farts are cool.
No, they're not. But I hate, so as much as I don't like fart jokes, I hate when people rap about farts.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole's done it. There's this, I think it's the worst. I think it's terrible. There's this lyric by Travis Scott. I want to say it to you and just tell me your opinion on it.
Go for it.
And just tell me if this is a good rap bar. Yeah. Think I'm shitting on you, but I barely farted.
Oh my God.
Is that a good rap?
What's the lines before that?
I don't even know.
Oh.
But you hear that in a rap. What does it make you do?
You need context for that.
What context would make that good?
Exactly. That's what I'm asking.
Okay. I'll look for the song.
Yeah.
Travis Scott, The Hooch.
I like how you are... I've heard that before. I've heard that song before.
Is it good? That's a no.
Travis Scott is not my favorite now.
Feeling kind of loose off the hooch. Yeah, loose off the hooch. Mix wrist of the hooch. It's lit. I'm doing it in my cadence. I don't listen to him. I'm looking for this fart. Oh, okay. Pop 210s.
I thought the line was, I'm looking for this fart.
Okay. Pop 210s. That's a 20. We just started. damn, I'm sorry if I end up crashing in garages. Yeah, you think you run your city, but you're barely jogging. You think I'm shitting on you, but I barely farted.
Okay. No. No, I don't like that.
Okay, so you think farts aren't all good?
You're getting the lowest hanging fruit here.
What do you mean? That's my argument for fart jokes.
It's the lowest hanging fruit, but there's some golden fart jokes, dude.
No,
dude, the one that I told you and you didn't laugh was great. It's not a joke, but it's something that happened. Remember this or no?
Nope.
Where I was kind of upset with you about it because you didn't laugh at all. But there was this guy that was going to meet his girlfriend's family. You remember this?
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to, presentations, everything, right? First impressions.
Okay.
So he was there at his girlfriend's family, and then he was like, "Give me 1 second, I have to make a phone call." So he went to the front because he had to fart, right? He went to the front porch and he let out a fucking huge fart, like a long fart. And they have a ring at that house.
Yeah.
So they caught a video of him just going outside and farting. And they got the notification at the dinner table.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. That is, in my opinion, primo fart joke, dude.
Nah.
Because there's a story. It's more of a story. But like, that's so fucking funny, dude. Especially because, like, is that something you would do? You would go outside and fart? I personally, call me gross, right? Would sit at the table and let it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then see
but with the expectation that it's silent, right?
No.
You would not.
I would.
Okay, you just met this girl's family?
How often have you been with me and I farted in public loudly?
But that's because you're comfortable with me.
I'm comfortable with the world, baby.
So if you're with the girl for the first time and you met the parents, you would fart.
My girlfriend's family, and I had a fucking fart one coming. Fart one, big one. I would let it out, dude. And guess what? Everyone would laugh because I would say, "What's up?" You know, I'll be like, "What now?" You know what I mean? I just fucking farted, dude.
Mm-hmm. You're the king of the house after that fart.
Yeah.
The dad farts to assert dominance over you. Oh, you think this is your house?
That is hilarious, dude. Having to fart, acting like you got a phone call, then you go outside and fart directly in the camera, dude. Directly in the camera, you fucking farted at the fucking audio.
That notifies everybody.
That notifies everyone, and then now you're a liar because you didn't make a phone call, and you're fucking disgusting, dude. Because you fart.
But the sound of the fart isn't what's funny, and that's my whole argument.
My mom's calling.
You want to pick up?
Fine. Hey, Mom, I'm recording a podcast. What's up?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry. No, I just remembered today's your show.
Yeah.
But I can't come with Thomas, can I?
No.
Okay, I can't come then.
Okay, it's okay.
I know you're okay with it, but I just wanted to say break a leg.
Thank you, Mom.
If you guys can do any live streaming, do a little bit at least.
We're gonna try to, like, on Instagram or TikTok.
Okay, well, don't try Instagram because I don't know about TikTok.
Say hi to Miguel.
Oh, who?
Say hi.
Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Hello. All right, Mom, I love you.
All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
That was the nicest she's ever been to me. That's funny.
I like how she remembers the bit. My mom with age has become so bitty.
Really?
She's so bitty now. She knows when I come over that I laugh very hard if she makes fun of me. You know?
But wasn't she doing that already before?
Yes, but it was out of a real place. You know? Now when she does it, she goes, I'm sorry. You know, kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, like obviously like the fat ass thing. She does FA. She texts me FA out of nowhere. She just be like fat ass. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And then she's doing this thing where she's like, her and Maria are best friends and they love calling me fucking names and shit.
Oh, bro.
Anyways.
They just bully you?
Yeah.
Would you ever work with your mom?
On what?
Like just in, like if you worked at a store.
Oh, she wanted to do a cooking show. She wanted me to produce a cooking show for her.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, you're moving. I'm not going to go to San Diego to produce a cooking show every week, you know?
Mm-hmm. But so you would have worked with her?
I would love to. I told her this is a great idea.
Okay.
You know, maybe not so much the moving part, but you know.
Well, but that would also be both of you guys working on something together where you guys are in charge, right?
Yeah.
Say
Like
your mom was in charge of you, would you be as open to working with her?
I have before.
But did you want to?
Yeah. I loved that job.
Okay.
You know what my job was, right?
No.
Gold Ticket Communications, dude. My uncles started a company called Gold Ticket in competition with AutoSkill. So this thing called AutoSkill, it was like online dismantlers would message each other like parts they needed on a forum, right? Like a bulletin board. I need this part, or I have this part, right?
Yeah.
And then they started charging more and more. It became like $500 to $550 a month, and they just kept upping it every year. So my uncles were like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? And then basically they said, you just got your golden ticket out of here, whatever. And so they're like, all right, well, gold ticket, right? So they made a thing called Gold Ticket. This is like, first generation Mexicans. So they're just like barely learning English, and they're like, okay, Gold Ticket, right? They made Gold Ticket. And my uncles are all software, like whatever fucking, what are they called?
I don't know.
Software engineers, whatever. They made this whole software competing with AutoSkill, charging $50 a month. AutoSkill fucking is no longer around.
Oh, is it still going on? Gold Ticket?
Gold Ticket, yeah.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to work there in the early days when I was 16 years old. As soon as I was able to drive, she sent me to the valley. And I had to go to a bunch of Armenian auto dismantlers and have them join Gold Ticket. Oh, okay. They were very aggressive, very mean.
Again, this is kind of a situation where it's your family in charge. You know, like
I worked directly under my mom.
Yeah. So let's make it that you're both working at McDonald's and both of you guys are under somebody.
It's very hard to imagine this because my mom would never work for anyone else.
You have no imagination.
It's very hard to imagine it. Okay. Because everything she's ever done was sales. So she's basically like, she's her own boss.
Well, because this was my thinking. Yeah. Like, I could never work, and I'm saying this because my favorite basketball team, the Sacramento Kings, they have a G League team, which is like the under team. Yeah. Right? So it's not exactly the pros, but it's the pros. So the owner of the Sacramento Kings named his daughter assistant GM of the G League Kings. This is a huge position. It's complete nepotism. The whole league is mad because they're like he's completely undercutting everybody that's worked years and years to try and get that position. Yeah, and just giving it to his daughter, right? And like some people were saying, oh yeah, if I had a kid, I'd want them to work for me or under me and all that stuff, right? But I was kind of thinking like if I had to work with my kid and I wasn't in charge, how much it would suck. Because like for me, imagine trying to be in charge of your child. Yeah. And you're trying to give them like teach them stuff or whatever and be like, because I imagine I'm at McDonald's and my kid works with me because my life went sideways. And then I'm just like, listen, you got to be your own man. And then the manager's like, Miguel, open the nuggets. Literally giving
in front
me
of you. You're like, I have to fight this manager now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That kind of thing where it's like, I'm no longer a point of like some sort of hierarchy.
You know I have an imagination. That's why I state that it's hard for me to imagine my mom working somewhere with a hat on or something. You know what I mean? It's impossible for me to imagine. And why? Thank God for that.
Just imagine your mom.
Because they're both crazy, hardworking people, which is where a lot of my trauma comes from. Okay. I don't think you understand how hard and my mom and my dad worked their whole fucking life.
It's not about that.
It is about that to me though, because they never took bullshit from nobody. They throw themselves in the deep end every day as a kid.
So now imagine them being inserted into where they have to take bullshit.
It's impossible.
Then it's not impossible because just imagine how they blow up.
You want me to imagine my mom and dad crying every day because that's what they would do. They would drive themselves crazy.
They would. I imagine they do what you would do.
They would kill themselves. I think.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you want me to imagine my parents killing themselves? Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm being 100% honest. Though. I feel like they would not be able to live with themselves if they did that. Mm-hmm. But
see, honestly, you could just imagine them like doing the fries as soon as someone tells them something, they quit. You could just have them quit. They quit. They don't have to kill themselves. They quit. I don't know why you would stick to that. They quit. I'm just like, imagine working with your mom and you want me to see her kill herself? Like, Gerardo.
I don't know. That's what like this is, I don't know. You know my mom, dude. My mom is like 100% all the time. You know?
Yeah, she for sure.
She hates you.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't blame her.
No, she hates all my friends.
Can hate me.
Did I ever tell you that story about she beat my ass in front of John Rivera?
No, for what?
John Rivera, good friend of mine. We talked to him earlier on the phone today.
Maybe your best friend.
Maybe my best friend. I'm looking for a best friend. If you want to be it, message us.
You should send applications out.
Yeah, don't blow up at... Oh, dude, that's a great idea. We did that with Josh Michaels for his girlfriend.
Oh, his girlfriend.
Remember the girlfriend application? Didn't work out. So I am looking for a real best friend, though. Maybe it did. Oh, so anyways. That's so funny. No, let's stay on this topic. No, John Rivera, he came over in he used to have an FJ Cruiser, dude. This fool always had like the fanciest stuff, you know? He had an FJ Cruiser, came over to pick me up. We were going to go bike riding. We could throw the bikes in the back of the FJ Cruiser. Me and John Rivera used to ride the what is that trail off of
Edgewater Trail? No,
the baseline, the bike path. You know the bike path that goes through Olive Rancho?
Longy Path.
Whatever it's called. But there's a long bike path that goes through Olive Rancho. We used to ride that shit religiously, smoke weed the whole way, right?
Yeah.
So John Rivera comes to the garage. I'm getting the bikes ready. I'm taking a pedal off my little brother's bike because my pedal broke because I ride my bike so often. And so I take the pedal off. And as I'm taking the pedal off, like it's literally coming off the bike and I'm going upwards, my mom comes into the garage and beats the shit out of me.
For taking the pedal off?
For taking the pedal off. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what am I going to do? Sell a pedal, dude? Like, I'm putting the pedal on my bike, you know? And then John Rivera drives down the street and leaves. He just like, he walks in, like, he pulls up and my mom walks in at the same time and starts beating me. And John Rivera walks in and then just leaves. And then he just goes down.
Wow, doesn't even defend you? That's not a good friend.
No.
I would have punched your mom. I'm just kidding.
So I'm still looking for a best friend.
Yeah, I would have punched your mom. Can I be your best friend?
You're one of them.
Can I be your best friend?
Because you say that to me. You're one of my best friends. I'm looking for the best friend.
The true best friend. Nah, but yeah, my mom's never hit or beat me in front of my friends. One time she did knock a tooth out of my mouth.
Oh my God.
But my tooth was already loose. Okay. But she knocked it out. Yeah. It wasn't that loose.
It wouldn't have been knocked out if it wasn't for her.
Yeah. She definitely got the tooth fairy some business that day. But see, I was doing my homework.
Was it a baby tooth or was it a man tooth?
It was a baby tooth.
Okay, it's fucking shit. You deserved it. What were you saying? You were doing your homework?
I was doing my homework with my mom and she had long nails. And for some reason, I hate the sound of paper, like nail on paper.
I hate long nails.
And she glided it across the paper. And I was frustrated. I pulled a Gerardo and I was like, stop. She smacked me in the mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But maybe I was more aggressive.
You need to be better at communication. Anyways.
No, she taught me how to talk better. Maybe you need to be slapped in the mouth so you can stop blowing up.
I can go jump on you.
Yeah. But yeah. But like.
So wait, no, you can't just fucking ask me this shit and not answer it yourself, dude.
What?
You and your mom work at McDonald's. How does it go down? Did she kill herself?
No, I think she'd be a good worker. And I think she would straddle both sides perfectly. Yeah. And she'd work so hard. My mom's amazing. She wouldn't kill herself. My mom's better than yours.
My mom's better than yours. Hypothetically, my mom is better than yours.
I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, it's all good. We all know that mine's mom's better, but it's fine.
That's a comedy podcast. It's a comedy podcast, and that's why you said that.
It's so funny.
It's funny because we both obviously love our moms. Yeah. So it's like, my mom's better. And then we're just laughing. You're like, but my mom's better.
Yeah. We all know. Because you said I'm kidding. I'm like, yeah, you're kidding because mine is better. No, our moms are probably up there. Right there. You know what I mean? Mine a little bit up. But
even Joe.
Yeah.
Your mom is one of the best moms. My mom's the best mom. Yeah. Anyways, just like you're one of my best friends.
Yeah, I know. I got the connection.
I know. Dude. Just for the audience. Just to reiterate.
You're calling our audience stupid. What are you saying?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
No, is that what you think? If someone needs to be explained something, they're stupid. I don't think that.
I think I'm stupid. I'm like, yes. What were we talking about before my mom called me?
I don't remember, but it translated. It
translated.
Whatever.
Go for it. What?
It went perfectly into what I wanted to talk about.
What's
was working with your child.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Me and your mom actually have this like kind of thing.
Yeah, she doesn't think the same. But
no, it's like magnets, polar opposites. Yeah. So she was on the same page as me.
What's it called? For the audience, usually we have a board, as you guys know, but today the board is not facing me, and you wrote all the topics on the board, so I'm just bouncing it off of you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not even something that we decided to do. It's just like,
I decided.
No, but it wasn't like really that planned. You're just like, I'll just bounce off
I play this.
Oh, for real?
No, we both, for the full discrepancy, whatever, we both took beeps before the podcast, right? Miguel had a lot of fun in there, dancing around in my restroom. But in the restroom when I went, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to write anything on the board. I'm just going to bounce off Miguel.
Well, it's kind of because last episode, you did the whole episode.
And then I went, and then, yeah.
Huh?
The last episode, 2 episodes ago, it was all you. And then the last episode was like all me.
Now it's all me again, pretty much.
Don't blow up, dude.
But yeah, man, that's the ugly side of don't blow up.
Oh, shitting?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, all that. I say take a restroom because I don't like saying shitting.
I did not say shitting until right now. Right?
But yeah, for me, I just think it's funny too. Because like people know, when you say take a restroom, they know I'm replacing restroom with
what's funny with me with the restrooms is that whenever somebody goes, I got to go to the restroom. In my opinion, they're not going piss because you don't tell somebody fit the book of piss. You're gone for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So when somebody says that, I'm like, oh, sorry. I think it's hilarious. Anyways,
I usually tell people I have to read a couple documents in the restroom. It's not that I'm shitting. It's just that I have something to catch up on.
I'm halfway through an exhilarating joke book right now, if you know what I'm saying.
A joke book?
You never had a joke book in the restroom where you read jokes?
Nah.
I used to have one.
Was that your toilet literature?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you buy stuff specifically for the toilet, or you just had that?
There was a time, people back in the day before the internet, before iPhones, there was a whole thing about having something to read in the restroom. Remember that? You're younger than me.
Yeah.
But I can vividly remember just like magazines, books in a restroom at my homie's house down the street.
Definitely because of the phone, I spend more time in the bathroom than I've ever spent pre-phone.
I've told you why I take long time in the restroom, right?
No.
My dad got in the car crash and he has no small intestine.
Oh yeah.
And so he goes to the restroom right after eating for 45 to 50 minutes. So growing up, I always thought, because he got in the crash when I was 2 years old. So my whole life, I've only ever known my dad this way. It's his office. We used to make that it's like a joke at my home, basically, all the time. Oh yeah, dad's got to go to the office, you know what I mean? And that's the restroom because he's in there forever. And so growing up, I thought that's how long you had to be in there to take a shit. I didn't mean to be that way. It's just like this. So I take forever taking shits. I don't know if my body just like, I hate saying taking shits, but my body just like waits forever to let it go.
Your body was like, this is how we do it because that's how your dad does it?
Yeah, my body is Montel Jordan.
So what?
This is how we do it. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
So I just imagine you go to the bathroom in like high school and they think you're ditching the whole time. You're just sitting in the stall. Security's looking for you.
How many times did you take shits at high school?
Not a lot.
Same here, dude.
Yeah.
Nope.
But my community college I went to for a little bit had the cleanest public restrooms I've ever been in. It was amazing.
You go to Chafee?
It was like the Taj Mahal.
Which one did you go to?
Chafee College.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was like the Taj Mahal. It was the most beautiful, elaborate tiles, squeaky clean. It was cleaner than like the auditorium and all that. Like anywhere there was, it's the best bathrooms to this day. I still talk about it.
Why did you drop out?
I just never went to school. It's funny too. I feel bad because so like my dad paid for it or whatever, right? And then I only went to like a semester or maybe a full year. But what I used to do, because I didn't like lying either, so I would literally go to school, just park my car, and then like take a nap for the rest of the day, or just like hang out somewhere else.
Yeah.
In the college, right? So when I'd get back home, they'd be like, "How was college?" or "How was class?" or whatever. I was like, "It was fine." Like,
you're still lying.
Yeah, but I was at college. That was my whole thing.
Do they know that or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told them.
What did they freak out when you told them?
No, because I don't know. I've always kind of done my own thing, and they kind of knew. Like once I stopped really doing my schoolwork around like 12 years old, they kind of knew that. Like they would yell at me, they would get sad, they would try all these little tactics, emotions,
throw you off your game.
Yeah. Look, I know what you're doing. I'm 12. Like
you're not fooling anyone here.
Yeah, you're not actually sad. Okay. But yeah, they probably were sad. They probably thought my life would go nowhere. But,
look at me now, dude.
Yeah. I mean, dude. Yeah.
You're further along than I am, and I went to more school than you did.
No, I wouldn't say I'm further along.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. This is the thing. I don't like comparing where people are at.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make sense to me in my head.
I'm not talking about anything professional. I'm talking about like mentally, those kind of things. Like you.
No, exactly.
You walk me off cliffs more than I walk you off cliffs.
I guess. Yeah. But even then, I don't like to think of like relationships that way where like, I help this guy a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love to. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know why you say that. No, I don't think about things like that either.
Well, just from what you said right now, I'm just saying like in any way, I don't compare it. Like I'm just like, oh, that's just my friend, Because is there, this is a great question. Is there ever moments where you think like, what would Gerardo do? No.
Exactly, dude. So you're further along than I am, dude. Because there's times where I'm like, what would Miguel do right now, dude?
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean? Is that a better way of putting it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
You're like, I'm so much further than you.
I guess I'm see, even then I'm uncomfortable with the idea that someone's further along than someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like when I got Gerardo, dude, I was like, what would Miguel do? Oh yeah, he would say that it's my best friend. And then that's why I messaged you a picture of me and Gerardo. Like, sorry, I'm hanging out with my best friend right now.
Is that really why? Because I just thought it was a funny thing you said.
Well, dude, I'm so smart. I'm pretty smart, so I knew you would laugh. Okay, I didn't put that on. I did actually put it on social media. That he's my best friend.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
he is my arch nemesis now, which is a funny bit for me. That I hate his guts. The fact that he's behind you. His eyes are nice, but the mustache makes him seem like he's kind of evil.
Dude, I love it. I really do not want him to,
die.
Oh my god,
he's
dude.
gonna
Why'd
die.
you say that? I don't
He's
want
a
it to happen.
piñata. They have short lifespans. It's not even racist.
Dude. I really don't want him to go, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to beat his head in.
You're not gonna be tonight.
He's my arch nemesis.
I'm gonna keep him forever, dude.
Okay.
Even if he's in pieces, you fucking piece of shit.
You're gonna make an urn for him?
Yeah. You're gonna be first in line to beat him up, and everyone's all excited to hit the piñata, but you're just fucking stabbing him. You drop the bat, you're like, you got a gun, you're like,
yeah. I leave, I run away. I act like it's a real person. They're gonna call the cops. I never talk to you again.
That would be a fucked up piñata. Just fill it up with red ink.
Scare the kids. Yeah. He was real. He was real.
It's a My Little Pony bleeding all over the place. What's it called? What was he gonna say right now?
I don't know.
Oh shit! It just escaped me.
Well, because you said you're so sad thinking about him dying.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. It was having to do with the little riff we had right now.
We're gonna talk about the party.
It's already passed technically for the audience, but I had a great time.
Yeah.
Watch, I die at the party tonight.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Okay, you got a text.
All right.
What?
But yeah, you forgot what you were saying.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, we just move on to the next thing.
Damn, that was funny though. Piñatas have short lifespans.
Yeah.
The short lifespan of a piñata, dude. That's the first book.
I never had a piñata.
Never?
I never really had a birthday party either.
Really?
Yeah.
Your birthday's in summer though.
Yeah, well,
wait. Your birthday's not in March. Your birthday's in July. July 8th.
Damn, so close.
9th.
Yeah. But like, I never had parties growing up. Like the parties would always be like family parties. It wouldn't be like my friends coming over or anything. Also, I never really wanted a party either because I didn't have that many friends. One time, this is a funny story. My sister had a slumber party, right? Mm-hmm. And I was in first grade, and I was like, "Oh, I want one too, right?"
Yeah.
And so, like, we made flyers and everything, but slumber parties for girls. Yeah. So I put slumber party on the thing, and then I handed it out to my friends, and then only one friend came, and then I partly think it's homophobia from the parents, where they're like, "Why is this kid having a Why is this guy having a slumber party?" Yeah. And so I just thought I blame it on the slumber party thing, but maybe I only had one friend. Yeah. But no, I mean, your kids, that hurt a little bit. I'm not going to lie. In first grade, that scared me from ever having a party again.
Dude, why would you put slumber party?
I was 6.
6?
I was 6 years old.
What was the most aggressive age do you think that you were?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably 6 to 9.
Really?
Yeah.
But sexual innuendos, but no, you know what I think the funniest one is? From 6 to midnight. That's so funny to me. Do you know what that means?
No.
You went from flaccid to being hard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that's gross.
That's hilarious. But sorry, what were you saying? It's more like, for me, it's more like 6 to 9:45. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're curved.
Yeah. What were you saying?
That's disgusting. No, I would say like, okay, 6 to 10.
Yeah.
At my elementary years, I was my most
So not
aggressive.
even puberty? You weren't even like aggressive during puberty?
Not really. I was
just super horny.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is the thing. So like 6 to 10.
Yeah.
Like that was my most aggressive. I literally think that part in your brain that handles the aggression was the same size it is now as it was when I was 6. Because I was more aggressive.
Yeah.
Like fighting and everything.
Yeah.
And like now I never get mad like that. Crazy. You know?
What do you think?
You could say, right? I'd never get mad.
You get mad at stupid shit like hot girls thinking that you're talking to them, but you're talking to the animal.
Yeah, that got me mad.
Yes. That would be funny if you didn't smile at all. You're like, don't bring that up, dude. But what do you think would get you pissed off today?
Today? Some girl thinking I'm trying to flirt with her when I'm talking to a dog.
That's the most pissed?
That's the most pissed I've been in a while.
Yeah.
Today, just someone being disrespectful for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm like average stuff, but I feel like that stuff doesn't come to me a lot.
Like we were on the phone earlier today because what?
That time that guy told me to turn the light off at the bunk.
Oh yeah.
When I was in Europe.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is my little bunk, my space. I could do what I want. Keep your laws off my body, that kind of thing.
Oh my God. But you don't get into confrontation though.
No,
you don't.
I just gave him a look like, I was like, yeah.
But earlier today, you did get confrontational on the phone when we were trying to call Reggie Reyes, and that guy answered, and you were like, "Damn, you're pretty mean, dude." You got comfort.
Did I say that while he was on the phone?
Yes. We recorded it, dude. So
shit. Well, not on this podcast.
Yeah, no, on Go Hard Al Capone.
Okay. Well, like I will do that because like I try to point a mirror, kind of like, why are you being so aggressive? This was an accidental call.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, that was wild. You got really upset with us, but we accidentally called him.
Yeah, we said 2 words.
Yeah, we said, "Is Reggie there?" And he said, "No, don't call back."
And you're being nice.
Yeah, I don't even know how to make it for real.
Yeah, that's you trying to be mean, and it wasn't.
He said it once, and I was like, "Sorry, what was that?" And then he said it again, and then you were like, "Damn, we just called one time, motherfucker." What?
Yeah, I did call him a bitch.
Yeah,
and said he should suck my dick.
Yeah,
I did do that, but I don't really blow up at anybody. Yeah. No, I didn't say all that. But yeah,
there's an art to it, dude. I don't just go blowing up on anyone. You know what I mean?
I would say there's an art to you getting to
Flustered.
that place.
Yeah.
There's an art to that because you can get mad at anybody for anything.
Yes.
You can do that.
Mm-hmm. Like earlier today when I went to go get Jewel Pods and I made the joke about it.
The guy was talking to someone behind you when you were in front with the...
Yeah, so he was not paying attention to me and I got upset, playfully mad. But then I said, Gerardo would be like this in this moment. And then you were like, "Oh, are you nice, Gerardo, right now?" You know?
Yeah, because you were telling me you were doing the hate in joke form.
Yes.
So I knew that was nice Gerardo telling me about mad Gerardo.
Yes.
From before.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
But you actually getting mad in front of him and be like, ah.
See, I don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not from Boston, dude. I don't just go fucking...
Do you ever wish you were?
Yes.
Do you wish you were from Boston?
Not Mexican, but like if I was from Boston, I would be white. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude.
So is it because you think it gives you an excuse to...
There's a community there, dude. Locals only is my favorite term of all time.
Why?
I don't know. I think Lords of Dogtown.
Okay. That means nothing to me. I don't understand why that...
Lords of Dogtown?
Yes. You saying that is not an explanation for me. Because you said it like, oh, Lords of Dogtown. Like I was going to get it.
Locals only is like a huge thing part of Lords of Dogtown.
Okay.
It's like they don't want valley guys coming and skating in their area. It's locals only. You know what I mean? Because it's locals only. There's no need. If you don't understand, you're not a local.
Xenophobia.
Yeah, xenophobia. Kind of yeah. I'm a huge fan of
Yeah, that's a big root of racism.
I'm like, xenophobia. What's the next topic, dude?
Yeah, I forget. This locals only thing is like...
xenophobic. I don't connect the two, but I like the saying, okay?
Just pretend the city lines are country lines. It's xenophobic.
But
that's essentially what it is.
No, I've always been a fan of the term locals only. You don't... Do you not find anything enticing about that?
I think it's dividing.
Yeah.
It's, again, I think it's the xenophobia. It's like pretty much racism.
But the beautiful thing about
it's in line with racism. It's like, you're not from around here.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Well, the beautiful thing about locals only is that you notice loneliness.
Okay.
Right? If somebody's lonely, they're welcome to be a local at that point. Because they're not a local to anywhere else, in my opinion. This is my interpretation of it, right?
Okay.
So let's say like some lonely dude from Burbank wants to move to Santa Monica and become a skater in the 70s down there.
Okay.
Right? He would be welcome with open arms, I think. Because he doesn't represent Burbank that way. He's just his own man. But when you just come out there for
tribalism.
When you come out there for a good time and you use like the area, and you know, people that go to cities, like when there's a huge riot taking place and everyone knows about it, they fly out to fucking let's say Phoenix. I'm just gonna say a random city.
I see.
You know what I
see
mean?
where you're going with this. So you're saying because they're not,
don't make it racist.
No, I wasn't going.
Okay.
So you're saying because they're from that area, they respect the place more.
Yes.
So they won't do things like litter, graffiti, that kind of stuff. Well, I could argue that people that are from the area litter and graffiti and all that stuff.
I'm waiting for you to make it fucking racist.
I'm not gonna make it racist. There's undertones of it. Not that
it is present, but
not that it's racist, locals only, but it's literally the same mechanism as in racism and xenophobia and all that stuff. Like, you're not from around here, get out of here. Yeah. But I know that's not what it's.
Dude, I'm a liberal doesn't mean I'm a fucking socialist. You know what I mean?
Again, I don't know what that stuff means, so I'm just gonna.
Yes, it's on the road to xenophobia, but locals only is like the first stop. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you headed there? If it's on the road, why are you headed on that direction?
If I fall asleep on the train, then I might wake up in xenophobia. Okay, but I'm getting off on locals only every time.
Okay, that's good. You're a good person.
Yeah.
Still, I don't even want to go to locals only. Honestly, I would never go in that part of town. Locals only.
Locals only, dude. You're not welcome, dog.
I would never go. I would never go to your part of town. Yeah. That's for people like you. I would never touch it.
That's hilarious.
Okay, this is something I want to talk about. It's kind of like, there is kind of like red flags, they would say, right? Markers. I feel like a red flag is too absolute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because of the train thing. That's so funny. The first stop is locals. Why are you on the train? I didn't need to repeat it. Okay. What were you saying? Sorry. I was just laughing.
So like red flags, right? I feel like that's too absolute. I feel like things could be like barometers instead, right? So like, for example, a lot of girls say if they like Joe Rogan, it's a red flag. You know? I think it's an absolute thing, because I do agree if someone likes Joe Rogan too much, it's kind of like, calm down. Maybe I don't want to talk so much to this person.
Yeah.
That I understand, right? Because it's like a barometer. And so I understand Joe Rogan kind of being a barometer for women. Like how much they like Joe Rogan tells you how much of a red flag they are. I kind of got the feeling in my head, and this just might be only true to me, that Doja Cat is kind of the female Joe Rogan.
If you like Doja Cat
a little too much, I know I probably should step away. I don't want to talk to you. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And again, I feel like these two are good barometers in my opinion.
Yeah. Two extremes.
Yes. Because if someone likes Joe Rogan too much, again, let me step away. If they're a little bit, they're like, oh yeah, some stuff, I guess a little bit. Like, okay, I'll talk to you a little bit. Same thing with Doja Cat. If someone loves everything she does and doesn't see where it's like, I'm like, I gotta step away. And it's just that small thing. I just thought it was so funny that Doja Cat's a female Joe Rogan. Just in my head, they're equals. Yeah. You know?
Oh yeah. I agree.
Do you think there's another barometer besides Doja Cat? And who do you think another barometer of toxicity or whatever?
So I would say
with men.
There is barometers for political views.
Okay.
Right? Like, in my opinion, listen, I did not think of this beforehand, okay?
Okay.
But I like this concept of like the red flags on both sides of the field, right? One side of the field, help me find the other, okay? One side of the field is Lizzo, all right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. Way too far fucking liberal, right? Okay. In my opinion, as of right now.
You're talking about her or fandom?
Her fandom, yeah.
Okay.
People that are like so supportive of Lizzo. And then what's the other side of the political spectrum that are like a big celebrity type thing?
Besides Joe Rogan?
Chris Pratt. No, just kidding.
Maybe.
I don't know, but like fans of like Gavin McInnes, I would say is the other side of that. Mm-hmm. Like dudes that are fans of Gavin McInnes, like that's like a statement, dude. You know? Imagine going up to somebody and being like, "Hey, how's it going, dude? Not bad. Just listen to Gavin McInnes. Love that guy." You know what I mean?
Also, I've never met a Gavin McInnes person.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's like a real fan of them.
Yeah.
But I think those would be two good ones too. I remember, I don't know if this was true or not, but I heard like Lizzo was trying to lose weight a little bit and she got backlash from that.
Yeah.
From like,
this is what I'm talking about. The fucking red flag of political fucking views.
Yeah. And there's a sweet spot of liking Lizzo where like you appreciate the music and whatever Lizzo wants to do is fine with her life, you know?
Yeah.
And
which, by the way, I fully support. Do whatever you want with your life.
Yeah. That's crazy to think like, oh, she wants to maybe.
Yeah.
It's not saying like anything's wrong with looking a certain way, but if she wants to feel healthier, that's going to make her feel healthier.
Yeah.
If she eats better and that stuff. But
if she feels comfortable showing most of her body on TV, it's up to her. I don't really care if she does or not.
I do got to disagree with when she like shook her ass at the Minnesota Timberwolves game and she was like wearing like, I can't say it was like a thong, but like she was kind of exposing a lot and you know, it's kind of like kids being there and like.
So like, this is why I don't have any problem with it. You know why? Because laws are for sober men. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yes, people that believe in law or whatever, they can fucking, if there's a law against shaking your ass at a fucking Timberwolves game, you know, up to the court of public opinion, probably not good, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say arrest her.
No, I know, exactly. But that's the thing. She could do it if it's not, there's no law for it.
Yeah.
That's my stance on things now that I'm sober, you know?
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of stuff that was, you know, oh, really? You got arrested for that kind of thing? If I would have got arrested for those things. But it's like, yeah, that makes sense because laws are for sober men. I was not sober at the time. I was getting fucked up off everything and doing whatever I wanted. So like the sober guy came in and was like, nope, you're getting arrested for this. You know what I mean? In my opinion. For something like that, she's fucking eating every day, all the time. Just kidding. Bad joke. Just kidding. No, but you know, there's an addiction there. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's what is it called? Genetic or something that she's the way she is.
It could be genetic. It could be food addiction. It could be a lot of stuff.
I gotta say, personal taste. She's not sexy. I don't want to see her twerking. But if she does it, more power to you.
Some people find her sexy.
I'll be the first dude in the fucking seat next to her going on the ass, just like slapping it, like you know what I mean? Check her out. You'd
be a good hype man for Lizzo.
Yeah, playing the flute and shit, you know. No, sorry, I'm gonna delete that whole part of the podcast
if you want.
No, just kidding.
But yeah,
I think it's so funny that's just like obviously the one word thing, like the one word name.
What, Lizzo? Why is that?
Just having she's one name? So big. Lizzo.
I disagree with
Lizzo's
that.
here. Man, if she sounded like she looked. Anyway, sorry. What?
Jesus Christ!
Anybody got mustard? Anybody got Oreos? Okay, sorry.
Don't bring up Lizzo next podcast.
Yeah, so you're right. Don't bring up Lizzo. I brought it up. Sorry. And I don't keep up with it either, so I'm probably wrong about everything. Anyways, I'm an idiot, by the way, too. And Lizzo's very fucking fat. What were you going to say?
Damn, dog.
You know, just say you disagree with everything I say.
I disagree with everything you say.
So I'm not an idiot.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I know.
I feel bad for Lizzo that you're saying that.
I know. I do, too.
Why say it?
I like Joe Rogan. That's why. I'm just kidding.
Oh, red flag. Oh, maybe this is a red flag for doing a podcast with somebody.
Yeah. Joe Rogan. I was listening to him last week.
Hey, how do you feel about Doja?
I don't know anything about Doja Cat. So I am kind of scared now because I'm like completely on the other side of that fucking spectrum. So I don't know anything about Doja Cat.
That might be an age group thing, though.
I think that one song is amazing. Said So.
Which one? Oh, Moo?
Not Moo.
The Kellen?
No.
That was their best song, I think.
I remember I saw Moo back in like 2016, 2015 or something.
Oh, yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl's awesome.
Really?
The first time I saw Moo, I was like, oh, this is so fun. This is cool. Like, she's not being too serious.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. And then she just like is too much of that, I feel like sometimes. And, that's whatever it is. I just feel like there's balance. They could do what they want. It's too much for me. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's too much for me.
I'm sorry for going on that hate.
It's train. Okay. I love Lizzo. I publicly apologize
for Gerardo.
I
mean, I'm trying to be funny, and I know it's not funny, and that's what kind of makes it funny to me.
To be real too.
Yeah.
Is like
I'm pretty fat.
That's not it. To be real too, just like. Having been bullied before when I was bullied, I don't like bullying people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just felt like a little mean,
Oh, no, I know that. I understand that. And I apologize too. But, I mean.
But I don't want to make this a Gerardo apologizes.
No, I don't care much for.
I mean, I'm just being real. Like, it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel guilty. Mm-hmm. Poor Eliza. But anyway, Russia. What do you call it? Russia, I thought it was hilarious that Russia was banning people from going back to Russia. I saw the thing. Maybe other people saw it too. But Russia banned like 900 people, almost 1,000 people.
Oh.
And on the list were people who already died, like John McCain and all that. So I just want to formally ban a couple people from this podcast.
Okay.
Hitler, for one. He shouldn't
never be on this podcast.
Beyonce, who's alive.
Why?
I just don't like Beyonce that much.
Why?
I don't know.
You have to explain yourself.
I saw her documentary and it just felt like very like self-important. And I just didn't like that. Mm-hmm. So I just don't like Beyonce now.
Jay-Z's
and I also saw a little clip of it. So maybe it was just in that moment. She was being like very, I'm the best, the goddess, whatever. Which have self-confidence, but I don't like that level of self-confidence.
But I don't think you're being aware of why she does that.
For sure.
She makes money from doing that.
Yeah, for sure. That means nothing to me though.
So if you made money, if you made Beyonce money saying that Miguel is the king of everything, you would say that you're the king of everything every day.
If I believe that, I would say it. Maybe
you do believe that too, though.
I don't. It turns out I act like Beyonce. 100% off the podcast. Yeah. I'm always like Beyonce.
I'm Kelly Rowland. Damn, that was really funny, huh?
Yeah.
It made you knock over your hard drive.
Oh, shoot. But
so continue. Sorry.
What was I saying?
That people are not allowed in Russia. That even people that are not dead, or people that are dead, and so you're not allowing people to come on this podcast. And you said Hitler and Beyonce.
Yeah, 2 equals in my mind.
Oh my god! Why? I said something about Lizzo, and you got fucking.
Yeah, I'm bullying Beyonce. You're right. I'm sorry. Nah, Beyonce's fine. I just didn't like that little thing.
Lizzo's not allowed on the podcast, by the way.
Oh.
Would you want to have Liz on the podcast?
I actually would.
Oh, okay.
Well, you wouldn't?
I said something and I did regret it. I want to apologize again.
No lie, I would like. Honestly, I would like to talk to everybody
except for Beyonce.
That's
all you're going to say.
Except for Beyonce and Hitler.
Who else?
Everybody else is fine.
Norm Macdonald's not allowed on the podcast because he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I love Norm.
I do too.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That was a good bonding moment that we had. Bonding moment or bonding moment? I don't know.
Both.
Bonding.
Yeah.
It was a good bonding moment we had when we went to go see Norm Macdonald live.
Yeah. And you illegally recorded his whole set.
And I still have it.
Yeah, and I got to listen to it.
Yeah. I allegedly recorded his whole set. I don't think I did.
This is a joke podcast, and you joked.
But no, it was bonding moment for me with comedy and with you because you had the idea of going.
Yeah.
We went so early that we sat in the front, dude.
Yeah.
We were literally like right on the stage. We did 10 minutes.
Being very near.
What?
We were very close.
Yeah.
And that was one of the best performances I've seen him do.
Dude, that was amazing. It was the best stand-up show I've ever been to. Mm-hmm. And I say
to this day?
No. At the time, for sure. I saw Dave Chappelle for an hour, dude.
Oh, I haven't seen Dave.
And he's my goat.
Norm's the greatest of all time.
Who else? Let's get a little risque, dude. Let's stay in the realm of comedy, dude.
Okay.
Who's not allowed on the podcast?
Dave Chappelle.
Are you serious? No.
I knew that would get you. Dave Chappelle. I'm not the hugest Dave Chappelle fan.
Right.
But yeah, he's funny. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking stupid. He's hilarious.
But he
I'm not the biggest Dave Chappelle
Listen,
fan.
I'm a huge Dave Chappelle fan, but I'm saying this kind of as a joke because of what you said earlier. He is kind of Beyonce-ish, dude.
Yeah, he's getting a little Beyonce.
He's turning a little Beyonce-ish.
Yeah, and and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah.
He's starting to get like this holier than thou kind of feel to him.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying preachy. It's just like kind of everything. Like he tries to make everything like this very deep moment.
Yeah.
But I think that has a lot to do with mortality. Probably just because he's getting older. Just like every time I see him talk, I don't know. There's like it's kind of like George. Okay, I'm not saying this is bad.
Say it, dude.
It's like George Carlin, how everything's trying to become more of a profound moment.
Yeah.
You know, in ways where like maybe it doesn't have to be, you know, and also he's like not solely that. Like he gets wacky and crazy too, but I don't know. It's not for me right now.
Would you argue that Louis C.K. is complete opposite of that? Louis C.K. has no profound things to say. He's just been funny for years. So is that the right approach? Whipping your dick out and jerking off into a plant? I'm just kidding.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
But just like being funny wise, I don't know. This is the thing.
Norm Macdonald.
I love Norm
More
for
funnier.
how he does it,
Yeah.
what he does. I've seen him be profound, but like
Comedy comes first, though.
This is the thing.
That, in my opinion, with Norm Macdonald, when he's said something profound to me, whether it's on like a radio show on YouTube or something, it's always been funny first and profound through thinking. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is the thing. I don't think I'm not saying what I think is right. I'm just saying the way I take things in, the way I want content and stuff and entertainment is different than, let's say, how Dave Chappelle's doing it right now. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for. You know? But yeah, like I can't even say funny first. It's just me personally. I know what I like and what I don't like so much, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. What do you feel?
For Dave Chappelle or for how I consume content?
How you consume content?
I try to be neutral about everything. So I don't typically laugh a lot when I watch something, especially by myself. Like I watched Theo Von special with my girlfriend, and I was laughing a lot out loud, you know, because I was like, "Oh, that's funny," but I don't know if that's like a masking thing where I'm like, I need to show this person I think that's funny, and maybe she'll feel more comfortable laughing too, you know. Because when I watch stuff by myself, I do laugh out loud sometimes, but that's like
way less often.
It's not as often as maybe the editor or the producer of the thing wants to make you laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm more objective, I think, with my consumption of content. But I think you're arguing that you are the most objective in a way. Like as far as for Miguel, I'm not saying for anyone else. Just like for you consume things and you're very conscious of what you're consuming.
Kind of. I mean, I guess I can say I am. I just know when something hits the way I want it to hit. And I don't think I can even specify what it is, you know, which makes it hard to talk about. Yeah. But for me, I would like for us just to talk about topics and not necessarily ruffle feathers. Ruffle feathers if you want. Like, I'm not saying, I'm just talking for me. Like, if there's ruffled feathers, I'd want like some understanding inside of that acknowledgement that it's going to ruffle feathers, and also, you know, make it seem like you care a little bit more about whether the feathers get ruffled. Yeah. You know? I want everyone to be happy. That's all I want. And it's impossible.
I agree that, you know, Dave Chappelle's recent stuff has not been as great as the other things, but the other things to me were so great. And by the other things, I mean like obviously before his hiatus, they were so great that he deserves my, what is it called? Like I need to consume whatever else he makes for good or bad.
To see the development. Kind of.
Like if you're a huge NBA Youngboy fan, right? You like all the EPs and stuff he put out before getting actual studio albums, right? I'm a huge EP fan of NBA YoungBoy. I haven't really listened to all of his studio albums because I don't really feel that connection with him. But I do enjoy the stuff, right? Because I know that that's what everyone else enjoys.
Yeah.
I feel like I grew up with Dave Chappelle. And like that is to me like when everyone looks back after he's dead or whatever and they see all these random fucking albums or specials that came out. I watched all those because I was like connected to this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But also too, when I say that, I feel like, you know, he's not as great as he used to be. I think it's because my favorite kind of comedy, like Bill Burr, I saw him talking about this the other day. My favorite kind of comedy is, you know, a comedian that tells you something about yourself and tells you how ridiculous that is. Okay. Right? And then makes you, you know, ponder it afterwards and be like, Jesus Christ, that's exactly who I am. And I'm you know, it's ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting things.
Bill Burr brought up like a Louis C.K. bit that everyone gets pissed off at airports. But like only 100 years ago, we have no way of getting anywhere, you know, kind of thing. But now you're like, why isn't the Wi-Fi working on an airplane? You know what I mean? And like Bill Burr said to himself, like, damn, why am I complaining? Kind of thing, right? That those kind of bits or jokes, like, and it takes years of experience to get to that place. I feel like Dave Chappelle got there really fast, citing about how fucked up living as a Black American is in like those first couple specials, you know, like the whole bit about the guy coming home and his house is robbed and the police arresting him because it's a Black guy with a house. You know what I mean?
A great joke.
See, like those kind of things make you think like, oh, it's not exactly like that, but it's like, you know, that could be a possibility. And that's why it's funny, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like thinking. So I look at things objectively. What is he trying to do, you know? Theo Von, for instance, the example I brought up. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. No. Theo Von, his thing is, you know, he's talking to friends in a group, in my opinion. And it's hilarious to me when he's just like, you know, what else, man? Shit, I don't know. And then he goes into a story, whatever. I don't know.
He's funny.
Yeah.
This is the thing. When I say the things, when I say the things I say, it's not for me to be like, this person isn't funny. That's the objective thought. Yeah. I'm just saying, like what, you know, what I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's just not about this isn't about they're not doing things right. It's about what I would want to see. You know what I mean?
If you think about it, the great stand-up specials of the past, they're curators. They're curators of experiences that they've had and the way they digest those things. You know, Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles. He's fucking, you know, living in that culture, in that environment for however long. All these things make him like either question things or laugh, you know? So he brings it out in a funny way. The experiences that he's curated. Nowadays, it's hard to do that because the curation of funny things takes place mainly online. So now it's people trying to make statements and then back it up with the joke, as opposed to how it used to be in the past, where it's like an experience spoke for itself, in my opinion. You know, am I right? I'm just speaking.
No, I think what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and yeah, I think you're doing a good job of talking about what you're trying to talk about.
I think about this a lot because I watch old specials. I watch old stand-up specials, you know.
You started talking old English in the middle of it. Specials.
9 specials are watched by me. You know, like Martin. Have you seen Martin's first special?
Is that the all leather one?
Is it? It's the one where he has something written on his back.
If it's leather, I've seen.
He has a lot of gay jokes. Do you remember that?
I remember seeing one Martin special and like the first 30 minutes were jacking off. And it was the funniest thing, not even because the jokes were the funniest, but the jokes were funny, but it was like he's really doing 30 minutes on jacking off. Yeah. Which that in itself was hilarious.
But I bring that up because one of my favorite jokes was like, weed makes you gay. Do you remember this or no? Nah. Where he's smoking with the homie of his and he's like, hey bro. And he takes forever to say it. Okay, I'm not gonna do the whole bit. He goes, I fucking love you, dog. And then the guy's like, what the fuck, you know? And then it's this whole thing where he wants to fuck him. Obviously it would not pass now. But
I think that joke would pass though.
Yeah,
weed making you gay because you tell your friend that you love him.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the wanting to fuck him part.
No, exactly, none of that would pass now.
Well, I have to watch the bit. It might pass. It sounds like it might pass.
Oh yeah, no.
If you're saying that,
yeah, he has a negative connotation on gay.
Okay.
Gay.
Gay. But
you know, not that I love that. Honestly, too, I didn't really laugh at all during the special. It's just interesting to see the growth of this thing because now it's huge, dude. Stand up is huge, but it's not what it used to be. It's huge for what it used to be because everyone has access to the internet and can see where it's been before.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess to put a bow on it, it's good to go with your flavor. Just because you don't like one flavor doesn't mean it's a bad flavor.
I agree. And also, if somebody wants to get, try your flavor out, just tell them locals only, dude.
And me, I'm the person inviting Lizzo, I'll invite Beyonce. I don't actually hate Beyonce, but that
somehow everything I said, you're like, you know what, Beyonce could be on here, dude.
Yeah, you fixed my relationship with Beyonce, Gerardo. Wow, I never thought I would say that.
Yeah,
Beyonce's cool. Lizzo's cool.
I'm gonna title this episode "Miguel Hates Beyonce." And there's going to be a bunch of bees in the fucking comments.
Oh, man. Oh, we're going to get a lot of hate.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. I won't do that to you, dude.
How about Gerardo?
Which one of these Mexicans is Miguel, man?
They get racist.
What were you going to say? Gerardo what?
Gerardo turns around Miguel's opinion of Beyonce. Something like that.
That's the description? Miguel hates Beyonce. Gerardo changes Miguel's views on Beyonce.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I mean, this has been fun. I feel, you know what I like about this episode? Is it went, like, we're being jokey, and then we got real, and then, I don't know, I just like the honesty of conversation.
I was thinking about how much I like this episode after we finished the mom part. I was like, I was going to say it too, but I was like, don't do that. It's not good for and then you did it. Anyways, just kidding.
No, but, just the experience of the whole episode, because there's moments in it, and I don't know. I like the feeling of rawness and honesty, and then seeing people like change and seeing like regret and like what's the word, just like everything coming to fruition where like things are more understood and it's less like divisive statements and more like, I said that, but I don't believe that, that kind of stuff.
Like I love Lizzo, dude. Honestly, have you listened to Lizzo?
No, I've never listened to Lizzo, and you've listened to Lizzo.
Yeah, well, so my ex-girlfriend was a huge Lizzo fan, right? Before Lizzo was a superstar.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
This is nobody's ever heard of Lizzo before this, right? She was big in her scene out in the Midwest, and that's where my girlfriend was from. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But she bumped Lizzo like all day long in her car. And that song that she got famous for was all I would listen to whenever we would drive somewhere. And that song is a banger, dude. I forget what it's called.
I remember there's a flute, and I do remember seeing her perform. Yeah. And when she had the flute out and she was playing the flute, I was like, damn, she's crazy.
Yeah, no, the flute playing is awesome. Lizzo's great. You know, I think it's more the fans of Lizzo that are extreme about, I'm going to kill you if you say anything about my Longhouse and shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll stop. I just thought about somebody killing me over Longhouse.
What a way to die. But yeah, I mean, that's been the episode of Don't Blow Up the Podcast.
No, I love this episode, dude.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Hell yeah.
I feel like.
The few, the proud, the subscribers, share it with your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Locals only, so we only want about 35 subscribers, dude. You know?
This is a locals only podcast. That's why we have so little subscribers. No, but yeah, like, rate, subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Comment, rate, review.
Thank you, Miguel, for coming through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What? Goodbye.
Say thank you or you're welcome or something.
Oh, you're welcome, Gerardo. One of my best friends.
Oh, and
perfect eyebrows.
Say thank you to me.
And thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
You helped me with Beyonce. I feel like me and Beyonce we're gonna be on good terms now.
All right. Well, this is Don't Blow Up, and we're gonna go. Bye.
Bye. That's funny.